you want to explain the first 30 minutes or the last 10?
Whatever you want to do, Dave. I mean, I always come in here thinking I want to make sure that you get everything that you need. It's always top of my list.
Try the last 10.
Well, the last 10, I thought we kept the ball in Jawan State's hands, which I thought was just a great coaching move, so that nobody else could hold on to it. And he did a great job. He got other people out and obviously scored himself. And we attacked more defensively. I thought we were so passive, you know, and I didn't want to go to the half-court trap until the under 4 because I've got, you know, those guys play heavy minutes and particularly Wani plays heavy minutes and we can't really play without him in the game. We can't play without him and Gary in the game. So I wanted to make sure that they had enough juice to finish the game. Didn't run out of gas on me. The guys, and they were right. I mean, they were saying, why do it? It'll get us going, it'll get us going, it'll get us going, it's going to get us going. But I was afraid it would be, we'd run out of gas.
Speaking of Watkins.
Watkins
and please.
Another brilliant coaching move, Mitch. No, you know, Brandon would kind of learn a little bit more. It's hard because we can't run anything with him because he hasn't figured out what we're doing yet. But he makes a difference around the rim, and he scored a little bit around the rim, and he changes shots. You know, he's the one guy that we have that changes shots. And the thing about when you get out rebounded, like we have been getting out rebounded, when you don't have somebody who can change anything around the rim, they're going to score. You know. And he does do that for us. He changes shots, and he really had a couple really good days of practice. And I mean, he wasn't playing very well and wasn't into it very much, so I didn't play him. And I told him I'm not going to play you until you kind of get with it. And he turns around and has 2 really good days of practice, and I was running out of people. So.
Using the press, is that a timing issue also? You'd like to use it at critical points, either when you're getting a run or when you need that stop. You don't want to burn it, in other words.
I don't know. We used to press the whole game. I mean, we did that full court the whole game. But and I did it when I didn't have very many players too. But sometimes you miss some shots down the stretch because you just don't have legs. You know, when you have to work that hard, and that burns a lot of energy because we're constantly making rotations. It's constant help and recovery. We're not very good at it yet, but it does change the tempo of the game. It makes them play a little faster. It does one of 2 things. It makes them play faster. It gets them very conservative. But it does take them out of their flow.
How impressed were you by the point guard battle, State versus Canty?
Canty's very good. I told him after the game. I mean, he's very good. Staten's terrific. I mean, he really is. He has worked so hard and he wants to be a good player so bad. And I told these guys. I mean, he's come over to my house and watched tape of Van Exel. He's watched tape of Logan. You know, he wants to be a good player. He wants to see what those guys did and how they had the success that they